Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Raphael, your friend, and today, today we will be building Sweden, which, as you can see, I also laid out, just to make sure we don't get stuck. So yeah, but before we do this long country, I highly recommend you guys to watch the other video I just posted a few hours ago, which was the correction on how to redo the Balkans and Finland, since I got two mistakes on Latvia, which when I said, you know guys, when I said down by, I'm gonna show you guys before, it's gonna be really quick. Over here guys, when I said down by 2 over here, and then when I said down by 4, I meant down by 5, and over here when we began Latvia, I said up by 5. But it's actually a 6, and I'll just show you what this should look like. It should look like this. And if you're wondering how to just destroy Finland and Estonia, go watch that video because it has a helpful tip on how to do that. So yeah, so leave the video if you need to. But if you did that already, good job. So that way. It's because I don't want you guys to get Sweden wrong, because then some of you will hate me for it. But I'm sorry for making that mistake. I didn't see it at all. But now, if you did that and watched the Finland and Estonia tutorial again, you should have the same thing as you had before, just up by one block. And yeah. So we're gonna start off from here. In Denmark, right here, where from this 6 we did over here, we're gonna do a 2, a 5, hang on, alright, sorry, a 6, so basically a 2, a 5, a 1, 2, 3, 4, a 6, and then a 4, and we're gonna do this island right here, so with whatever color you're using, well actually, you could just use my steps. From the second block in this 4, you're going to go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you're going to go down right by 1. And then you're going to go left by 1 and then down by 3. And then you're going to put 2 1s, a 3, and a 1. And you're going to fill that in with cyan concrete. Whoops. And the colors you'll be needing today are yellow concrete, black concrete, and cyan concrete. That's literally all. Let me just make sure. Okay, it should be like that, and I could just erase, and you could just erase this. So, all right, and from this 4 right here, we're gonna do a 5, and then we're gonna do a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 2, a 1, 2 more 1s, a 2, 3 1s, and a 2. So just pause if you need to. It's like that. And this 2 right here, it should line up with this island right here. If you did this, corrected it. So yeah, from this 2 right here, we're gonna do another 2 1s, and from this 1 right here, we're gonna go a 17, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, like that. And then we're going to do a 2, 2 1s, a 2, 5 1s, a 2, 6 1s, wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1s. Okay, so basically, let me just repeat this, guys. Basically, a 2, 2 1s, a 2, 5 1s, a 2, and then 6 1s, and then a 2. And then you're just going to do a 1, a 2, and a 1. And if you did this correction here, you should connect with this. And that is this part of Sweden done, which is honestly pretty long. But if you didn't want to do this, which I don't even know how you're going to do this if you did, because, guys, if you didn't do that, you're going to get Sweden wrong. So, yeah, you could add, like, an extra block to this and to make sure you don't get it wrong, but I'm just recommending you should go back to the video and see it. And that is that part of Sweden done. So now we're going to do this other part of Sweden, which is even longer. So from these two twos in Denmark, we're going to do a third two, a 1, 2 threes, a 4, a 3, well, 2 threes, a 4, a 3, and then we're going to go 3 on the left, and on the right we're going to put a 2. And then we're going to do a 4, a 2, a 1, and then you're going to do it an 11, so 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay, it's 11. And then we're going to do a 1 and a 2. If you want, you could get your yellow concrete, and from this 2 right here, you could go left by 4 with on the right. I mean right by 4 with yellow, and then you could just go down. And then with cyan concrete, you're gonna go left and just do a line on the left, like that, and just fill it in with cyan concrete. If you want, you could do that already, but yeah. From this 2 right here, we're going to do another 2, and then we're going to do a 5. I mean a 6, so 2, 3, 4, 6, like that. And then we're going to do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then you're going to go up right by 1 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do a 4, 2 1s, a 3, hold on, 4 2s, and then you're gonna go left and put a 2 like this, and then, okay, we're like almost done. And then on the right, we're gonna do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're gonna do a 2, 2 1s, okay, 5 2s like this. And then you're going to do a 5. Whoops. A 5. And then you're going to put 2 1s, and with yellow concrete, you're going to place yellow right there. And then you're going to put a 2, well, 2 2s, a 1, a 3, a 2, a 4, and then you're going to go left by 1, up by 1, left by 1, and then you're going to put 2 like that. And with water or cyan concrete or cyan wool, or light blue wool, you're just gonna fill that in. And finally, from this part right here, we're just gonna go up by 1, and then you're just gonna go left till you hit. Well, not till you hit, but until it reaches like this. And if you also did the correction, you should get this correct. And if you didn't do the correction, just add like an extra block to something that won't affect it. So yeah. And that is the outline of Sweden done. Yep. It's really large. So now, if you guys did this part, you could just skip to the next area. But if you guys didn't do this, just here. It's basically, from this 2 right here, it's basically, you're going to go right by 4 and then just go straight down with yellow, and then you're going to do a left line with cyan concrete until you hit up, and then you're going to go left by 2 like that. So it should be like that. So, and now we're going to do over here. So from this 4 right here, we're going to go to the middle and go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then we're just going to go left till you hit concrete. And then just fill it in with cyan. And with yellow, you're just going to do a line on bottom of it, and you're just going to do one next to it, like that. Now we're going to do this huge area. So, with cyan concrete, you're going to go over to this 2 right here and this pattern right here before it hits the 5. And you're going to go on the bottom left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to go straight up till you hit concrete. Like that. And if you did it correctly, it should just be with this 2. Like that. And you could just fill all of this in with cyan concrete. with yellow concrete, you're going to do the same thing. So a line next to it. And a line on the bottom of it. Like that. And finally this part. So, okay, from this... Sorry, from this 6 right here, we're gonna go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Or, yeah, it was really laggy, so I couldn't tell if I was getting it wrong. So you could either follow my steps, which I highly doubt is right, or you could just connect it, or you could just measure it with this part right here, so it should just be the same length, like this, the same height. And then you're just gonna go right to hit concrete. And with cyan concrete, you're just gonna do the same thing under, like that. And you're just gonna fill this part in with cyan. And that concludes the Sweden tutorial. And if you're new to this channel, there's a water command trick, and I'll just quickly show you on how to do it. So you're gonna wanna go to a random part of Sweden, and basically you're just gonna fill it in with water, like this. Make sure there's no water gaps like this, water spills. And you're gonna make sure most of it is like flat water. Like that. Once you got all of that, make sure there's no grass spots left in this area, in the area you're doing. Like that. And then you're gonna go to a corner of, well, you're gonna go to any side of it, so up, so you're gonna go left, right, or bottom right, top right, bottom left, top right, top left. And you're just gonna go to a random corner, so if you're doing this one, I personally recommend this one, well, it's testing. And then you're gonna open the fill bar, and you're gonna open it, and you're gonna put /fill, and then you're gonna put this weird number, space, this weird number, 40, space, this number twice, 40, and then you're gonna put space, and then you're gonna put either yellow concrete or cyan concrete. So for me, it's cyan. And you're gonna put underscore concrete, like that. Make sure it spells correctly. And then you're gonna put replace, and they're gonna put water. So keep testing with corners, and you should at least have a block filled in. So for this corner, it could randomly happen in any corners. And as you can see, it fills up a bit of the ocean. So that means that if we go to the opposite side of that corner we just did, we should just paste in the command, and it should be like that. And then we're gonna go over here and do the same thing, and it should just fill it in like that. And you can see how much blocks it filled and how many blocks it would have taken you. So if you chose this region and went over there, it would have taken 902 blocks to fill that part in. And just keep doing it till you have it all filled in. So, and for the little spaces that you have left, you're just gonna fill those in. Or you could just do the water command. So let me quickly just do this region. Yeah, Minecraft is at the home of Sweden, so Sweden is the home of Minecraft, and also Ikea. So continue doing the corners, and when you go to the last side and there's no corners, basically. Sorry, my game is lagging. Oh my gosh, when is my game gonna stop lagging? Yeah, if you're playing on an iPad, it could mostly lag. If your iPad's like 8 years old. Okay, there you go. And at the last corner like this, you're just gonna make this shape and fill it in with water. And then you're just gonna go in and just paste the command one more time. And then erase the water that you're in. Well, erase the block that you're in. Like this. Like that. And it should fill up the rest of that. And the remaining part, which should be like at least a 2 or 3. You can just obviously fill it in. Alright, finally. And that's how you do the water command if you are new to the channel. And just fill this in with yellow concrete, fill the rest in with cyan concrete. And that is how you build Sweden in Minecraft. The final tutorial of Europe, not the world obviously, is Norway, the Falkland Islands, and Iceland. We're finishing off Europe and the Nordics too. And if you're wondering if we'll be doing Svalbard, since it's like all the way over there, we're gonna do an extra. We're gonna do it with the Nordic tutorial actually. Once we're done with all these, once we're done with Norway, the Falkland Islands, and Iceland, we'll do Svalbard and that tiny little island over there. And I'll see you in the next tutorial. And the next tutorial after that is Turkey and Cyprus. So yeah. And just for one last time, I recommend you to watch that tutorial and just see what the air command is. So yeah, and this is what we have, all of it. So you should have like something like this in Europe, and this is a remastered Europe because, guys, there was a thing before called small scale, just original, and the flags were honestly twice as terrible as they are now. Sweden used to have a much skinnier cross, and so is Finland. Belarus didn't even have like its pattern. Serbia's eagle was just destroyed. Spain's emblem was much worse, like being 2 times 2. And all the islands in Netherlands didn't even exist. So that's why I tell you guys that this is the remastered scale. So I'll see you in the next tutorial. So goodbye, guys.